at the end of day 1A of the Bay 101 Shooting Star, and I am here with a guy who is down to 6,000 chips, rallied to end the day as chip leader, and picked up a $5,000 bounty from Eric Seidel along the way, not to mention $10,000 for finishing the day chip leader, our ClubWPT player of the day, Bryce Yockey.
Cool.
Pretty cool day for you, right?
It's been an exhilarating ride.
Now, at what point in the day were you down to 6,000? How early on was
The second or third level, like really early. So like, I sit there, I'm like, oh man, dude, like, today's not going too well. Maybe I shouldn't have played, take the day off. Like, maybe I'll play tomorrow, maybe not at all. And then I'm like, all right, well, now that I'm here, the only thing I can do is play good, right? So I just happened to get really, really, really lucky, and things just kind of like fell into my lap.
Like a bounty t-shirt from Poker Hall of Famer Eric Seidel.
Yes, I also managed to get his signature on these decks of cards.
Oh yeah,
the cards are So
the
I've been
cards
like,
are really cool, right?
So yeah. So like I was sitting there, oh, I'm short stacked. I have nothing to do, so I spent kind of like all my time trying to get like additional signatures from like everyone on there. So like all right, cool. One of my friends like really appreciate that. So
that's awesome. If you guys have never been to Bay 101, they give the players and some of the fans decks of cards, and each deck of the cards, each card is a different shooting star in the tournament. So you've got Eric Seidel's signature twice now.
Yes, once on the shirt. That was kind of a brutal needle, you know. You bust them. He's out 10,000.
Wait, did you ask for the autograph on the card after the shirt?
No.
Oh, okay.
That would have been rough. That would have been rough. Yeah. But no, like you bust them. He's out 10,000. Then they like, okay, sign the shirt, congratulate the guy on his bounty, and then take a picture with him. And we're just like, dude, the guy just like busted a 10K. He probably just wants to like leave.
I think you might be the most sympathetic bounty hunter in the history of Bay 101.
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain about the 5K, that's for sure.
All right, really quickly, you got to tell me about this hand with quads. That's the hand that really shot you up to the chip lead, right?
I got moved like 20 minutes before the end of the day, and this guy, he had like 190,000. He was asking like, oh, who has the chip lead? And
death, everybody.
Yeah, and then I beat him out of like a pot where I flop top set with jacks and get a fair amount, and then he tries to bluff me, and I call him there, and then this hand comes up, and I already know he's like on tilt, wants to beat me in a pot, and I raise with 2 6s. He calls with probably a 10, and the flop comes out 10, 10, 6. I flop a full house, he flops trips, I bet, he calls. The turn's another 6, so he makes 10s full, and I have 4 of a kind, and I'm just like, oh man, dude, like I had 6,000 chips, and now I'm looking at like potentially having like over 200 in the chip lead of the day. Like this could be pretty sick.
And it was. You ended way out front of the rest. So how does that make you feel going into day 2? You're just free rolling?
It's really nice. Like when I played LAPC, I went into day 2 with like 60K. I'm going into day 2 today with over 4 times that. Like when it comes to like an advantage, like having a ton of chips basically means like you're just not at risk of busting. You can make whatever play you feel is appropriate. There's basically no danger for you, which like basically entirely opens up your arsenal. So it's like just having the full ability is like, I mean, that's all I could, like today was amazing. I've never ended day 1 as a chip leader before in a tournament, so this is kind of a new experience for me.
That's awesome. You're chip leader, you've got $15,000, you've got God knows how much in equity going into day 2, and you can brag to people about being ClubWPT player of the day to boot. Guys, if you want to be as cool as this guy, head on over to ClubWPT.com, sign up, and get your 2-week free trial today.
WPT VIP. I love all the VIP only benefits, especially the online WPT magazine. And you've got to check out the incredible iPad version of WPT magazine, now available in the Apple newsstand.